All right, what do you do, music nerds? It is Dex.
Yeah.
Your music nerd, and I'm here with Dashing Prince, y'all. And you know what time it is. Please like, subscribe, share this video, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah.
And if you want to pull up at the Fresh Take for this Fresh and Chill segment, come through.
Okay.
Dashing, what's up, dog?
Let's go, man. My name is Dashing Prince.
Talk to us, homie.
Manage Jordan Forbes on all my socials.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, okay, this is what I came for. This is what I'm here for. This is what my mama overnight really prayed for. This is what I live for. This is what I'll die for. This is what AMC said we should fight for. This is for my dope boys trying to get the playboy. This is for my enemies trying to break my backbone. Praying for my downfall, fighting with my eyes closed. I don't pray much, but my mother does. Oh Lord, this is for my brother E. I'm praying for your energy. I hope you make it bigger than anybody who's died. And we gonna make it bigger than anybody in this industry. Gonna make it bigger, better than anything. Man, I'm back at it. Everybody backing me. Man, nigga, you better be ready for a murder scene. They've been trying to murder me. Stop, did my stomach's blood stains on my denim jeans. I remember it, my nigga was panicking. I was lying there, dying, bleeding out so heavily. AMC couldn't breathe, thinking about losing me. Mama living on her knees, praying cause she's gonna sleep. This is not a dream, I'm not chasing it. I'm ready to die anytime like a crazy kid. I'm living my life on the line, no selling dreams. I'm living for months, that's my only source of oxygen. In a lot of pain, but still got the energy. And I wake up every day with a smile for my enemies, no tears for the pain, oh, even for the heavy weight. All glory to God for every breath that I get to take. Na hopola na lulova la nitala, maloi never hopola kuli lova sava. The devil is the liar na the lapela. My brother kakuli nelo ziva kuli mulimu ukata tumelo kitebe vasiye vasebe yasakolati musiye anyeme yako toile musiye ayeze kafela molatela upile fa mangwele. And I pray is the strongest force, breaking down walls like Joshua, going to war, going forward. Yes, of course, going back don't anymore. God, I'm living on the toes, goes like a center forward. Okay, Kuchwangi, Molly Banji, my sister on the plane all the way to Muzanzi. Me on the road to the diamonds like a run these. This is how I run things. Tell kings how to run things. Man, I tell kings how to run things. Dashing Prince.
Dashing Prince, yo.
I tell kings how to run things.
Hey, my guy, that was Dashing Prince, yo.
Hey.
My guy, welcome to the Fresh and Chill, dog.
Yeah, man, thanks for having me.
It's been a long time coming. We've been talking about this for a while.
Yeah, I remember you DM'd me, I think earlier this year or last year December, I'm not sure.
Yeah, man.
And we spoke about you shooting a video for me.
Yeah. I'm still gonna shoot that music video for you, dog. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
And now I was waiting for the right moment or time for us actually sit down and actually try to materialize what we spoke about, And I feel like this is a perfect platform on Fresh and Take.
All right, cool. Thanks. All right, before we get into discussing what we came to discuss with Dashing Prince, today's music fact of the day says, your heartbeat changes and mimics the music you listen to. Woo. I don't know if you guys knew that. That's what you see when you watch, what you call those guys that go to the raves.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the heartbeat is
it's just yeah, I feel like that's a really accurate fact.
Yeah,
it can be. It's easy to prove just by the way people feel music when it hits them.
Yeah,
All
right,
easy.
That's that, man. Now,
yeah,
this tune is from 9 years ago. And I personally know you, so that's why I want to play this throwback tune of the day. So.
Oh, dude. That's a nice crew, bro.
Right?
Yeah, easy. That dog.
Yo, dude, that's the dog, man. Right now known as King TD.
Yeah.
And but yeah, that's the dog, guys.
That's the dog, man. It's funny. The name change. King TD. What? There was an album with TD on. Remember that album by the dog? I just came. something about him being a king, something, but I knew the name before because
no, before it changed to King TD, we knew.
Yeah, we knew, like, okay, but like there was no need.
But it wasn't TD, it was T and D.
Yeah.
It was like the initials for the dog, TD.
And now, I don't see how relevant changing his name is.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah.
But anyway,
no disrespect. I'm a big fan, but I just
no issues, bro. Let's get into it. For those who may not know who you are, I know you from the group that you used to rap with.
Oh, First Class.
Yeah, First Class Revelators.
Revelation.
Yeah. That was a dope group, man.
And then initially we cut it just to First Class. Because we couldn't always explain the Revelation part. You know, we just...
Well, the first time I actually heard that, I thought you guys were affiliated to, let's say, gospel rap.
Yeah, that's exactly. And I feel like that was disturbing to us. Not that we were affiliated to gospel, but just being so marginalized.
Yeah.
People thinking we were just like in a specific spectrum of gospel. And so that's why we had to like cut
out the revelation. Yeah. Because you guys don't want to reveal.
Yeah, we don't want to say too much, dude.
Right. Now, what's your background, my guy?
Well, I was born and raised in Katima.
Yeah.
I went to...
Shout out my people from the farm.
Yeah.
Right here. It was trying.
Yeah, we're trying. I feel I'm in that call, guys. Yeah, so like I was born and raised in Katima. I went to school there. I went to like so many fucking schools. I don't know why I was taking so many different schools. But yeah, it was an advantage because I got to learn different teaching methods from different teachers, and I think that like helped me when I graduated from high school or when I matriculated to the university. I used the teaching methods and learning methods I got from these different schools into one studying. So when I got to law school, I used those and I was successful. Now
you're mentioning law school. On the first Fresh and Chill cast, I had Skills here. And he's also into law.
Yeah.
Is it a thing now for these new school rappers to be lawyers?
Yeah, I think so. Because even in law school, I knew there were like a number of MCs, female and male MCs.
Yeah, I used to see the ciphers you guys used to release, the black and white ciphers under the basement.
I was one of the rappers.
Yeah, those were dope, man. Bring it back. If you guys are watching this by chance, yo, come through, hit me up. Let's have a Fresh and Chill. Let's talk.
I mean, that was really dope, and it was like promoting hip hop artists. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
My dream was, so for those of you who may not know, I've actually done the Jazz Fest from 2015 to 2019. So I've done every Windhoek Jazz Fest, right? And my frustration was that we don't have a hip hop festival.
Yeah, dude, like that's so wrong, because like in Tanzania, Ghana, South Africa, there's like popping bottles in South Africa.
Yeah.
And I know there's like, I think called King First in Tanzania. I'm not sure, but I remember something about King First. Like this is like a hip hop context, you know. And dude, we have so many dope artists. I remember like when KK and Neil D them came up with the We Go Hard, and we had like the whole 061 thing going on. Shit, I remember that was like, if they toured that time, I swear they would have made bank. But then I understand now, because you need a lot of funding. You need like transport, accommodation, food and shit like that.
Yeah.
And the corporates were not coming through.
Yeah, I mean, guys, when it comes to corporates, my opinion, Fresh Take's opinion, is that they find it difficult to affiliate with hip hop brands simply because of what or where hip hop comes from and how it's viewed in the public eye.
I think
because a lot of rappers are like,
it's a rough and the content as well.
Exactly.
But yeah, I understand that. But one could argue that hip hop is a platform, right? Or rap, should I say? Because hip hop is it's a culture, it's a movement. But the rap part is like, that's like the only music platform where you get to express how you really feel. It's not R&B where you only talk about love and you know what I mean? Like in hip hop, you get to express love, hate, your anxiety, fears, insecurities. Like that's like you get naked with hip hop.
Right. Now, moving into my second question, what does your work aim to say? Is it only about expressing yourself in the ways that you said you should?
Yeah, exactly, man. My point exactly, because I feel like we all go through these different phases in life, and where it gets hard, and some people are just bold enough to come out and say, "Yo, fuck, I've been feeling insecure. I feel like I'm ugly, or I'm talking down to myself."
Yeah.
It takes a brave, and that's what hip hop artists do. We put it out the way it is.
Yeah.
We don't sugarcoat it. We don't try to formalize it like the corporates do. They know they have a problem, but they'll fail to admit it. But as human, as rappers, we do.
Now,
Yeah.
as a rapper, as an artist, there's a lot of societal issues happening right now, not only in the country, but globally, continentally.
Yeah.
How can hip hop artists be a part of that movement? Speaking against, let's say, the rape culture, the abuse that's happening,
We're gender-based violence.
Yeah, all of that. How does rhythm and poetry actually come to the forefront of that movement and try and push it even further? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of us that were born in the 80s, 90s, we grew up around hip hop. We grew up around hip hop.
Especially in Katima, dog.
Exactly.
We were so
influenced by hip hop. Tupac, Biggie, G Unit, all of that.
I remember niggas used to buy the jeans with G Unit on it.
Yeah.
You remember that era? Fuck, that was so dope.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
I listened to all this music, but I was never influenced by how they dressed. I'm the one hip hop guy that never had a G Unit t-shirt, Dickies jeans or pants or whatever. The only one thing that I was ever influenced with is the Chuckies. Because of Ice Cube, Chuck Taylors.
Yeah, Chuck Taylors.
Yeah, West Coast.
Yeah. But like, your question is like, it requires, or it invites a lot of.
Let's pull the mic.
Okay, your question like it invites different sectors of sections of perspectives to the table. The first thing is hip hop as music or rap. It speaks to the souls of the people that it promotes things like Gucci, without those niggas being paid from Gucci, I got Gucci, I got Rolly, and that influences people to buy products that these rappers are not even getting paid off. You feel me? So like, if imagine the same energy being transformed into speaking positively. We don't have to be like, AIDS, like some artists do. When I make a song about AIDS, they really make it obvious. But we can put it in stories, dog. That show some light at the end.
When you talk about putting situations like that in stories, you remind me of Ludacris, Runaway Love. You understand? So those are the kind of stories we can talk about as rappers. You can talk about Nangula or Petrus who left town, went to Valves, started hooking up with 3-4 girls, and then he got the AIDS. Now he's an advocate. Stuff like that. You understand?
That's the thing. Even You Know How to Love by Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
It was about AIDS, but that title was not AIDS or Let's Stop AIDS. Hip hop has this ability to like wrap something in a story, which R&B is difficult, because look, R&B is like, that's singing, right? You don't have the pleasure to have so many words. You try to compress as much.
Very
as
melodic. It plays with your soul.
I know.
Makes me miss my crush. Almost said my ex. Let's move on.
Okay, that's uncalled for. That was uncalled for. But okay.
Let's go. Now, your work. You have songs out.
Yeah.
Do you have any singles?
Yeah. But like, I don't have a solo single for now.
Yeah.
I was working on an EP the other time.
All right.
Last year, but I don't. But you can check out First Class Revelation.
Check out First Class Revelation, yo.
Yeah,
these guys are talented, man.
Yeah. But,
if you love MIG, for example, you're gonna love First Class. No.
You're provoking.
I'm not
you're
provoking stuff.
Something. I don't really. Okay, it's a funny story. There was a guy that came up. I don't know, mention names. MIG. I don't know who this guy is, but he was like, MIG was inspired by, because we came way before MIG.
Yeah.
And our music was playing in Rundu and Okahandja and Finta.
Yeah.
Right? I remember one time we got a call from Russia, right? By this Russian dude. there's some, these guys that go study medicine in Russia.
Yep.
So this guy played our
Shout
song.
out to Kaki in China.
So this guy played one of our songs in the club, and the club lost it. So like, I feel there's some truth to the story, but I don't really care who's inspired by who. But we came way before them. But it's not shade.
Nah, let's not throw shade. I love First Class Revelation.
Nah. I wasn't.
For real.
I'm not even saying that. I'm not trying to throw shade.
Alright.
But I was just saying, when the question of who inspired who comes, we're like, no, but we came way before.
Yeah.
This. Yeah. But
you see, the thing is, like in the Namibian industry, I don't think we should continue comparing for the sake of, let's say, bringing people down or bringing people up or whatever. Understand? If we can just consciously and intentionally support Namibian music, and push it.
Yeah, I think that's
like, we really need to push our art, push our own people.
Yeah, and that's one thing that we don't have. Shout out to Fresh and Take. He like got me like a coolie. I'm having a good time.
Come through, man. The Fresh and Chill. This is what you get. Next question: what's your biggest influence, musically and as a person? What influences you, the person that you've become, not only as an artist but also outside the spectrum?
Okay, what influences me is struggle and loss.
All right.
Yeah. My mother got shot when I was 8, and I experienced, I witnessed the whole scene, and I feel like that was a defining moment.
Yeah.
She survived, but it was a fatal shot. So from there, like, music and academically, because my mom was a teacher, I couldn't let go of one. So what inspires me is struggle and finding the balance between the good and the bad.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, career-wise, how have you developed your career?
I haven't been in studio to release music, but I've been in studio to make music. Do
you produce?
Yeah.
So you make beats.
I compile the song.
Okay,
let me.
So more like arrange how the song is supposed to go and flow.
I would say like, people don't know the distinction between a music producer and a beat maker, right?
There's a lot of controversy around that topic.
Yeah, but really, a music producer oversees the whole project from beginning to end.
The whole production, yeah.
The whole production. When let's say I'm a music producer and you're an artist, right? Yeah. The moment you start putting your pen down and you give me a tune, I should already align your things better than you presented them.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what a producer does. He makes sure that the whole song is produced. While the beat maker puts the melody of the artist into the instruments, so that they can be in harmony.
Okay.
But the music producer makes sure that the lyrics go on the right notes at the right tempo on the beat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, apart from being with First Class Revelation,
yeah,
have you been featured on other artists' songs?
Yes.
Have you tried to put on the dudes in the K? What do you think about the guys in the K?
So much talent.
There is so much talent in Katima and Rundu. I'm not being biased, guys.
Yeah, I feel like if you're talking about music, you cannot leave out these two, Katima and Rundu.
Yeah.
Our music is being policed when it comes to the numbers and all that. Our music is really like policed. Even Linda had to force her way, And
I remember Linda.
You feel me? Like, dude, our music is policed, man. When it comes to Caprivian music, Kavango and Caprivian music, when it gets to the radio stations, they police it, bro. Like for us rappers, we somehow escape because they cannot tell who's from where.
Okay.
Yeah, but like with music, when it comes to sound, like originality, and if a song is from Katima, dude.
But DJ Vuyo is making waves.
On which radio station?
Well, I don't know, Fresh FM.
You don't know exactly. But yeah, I feel you. But yeah, but
I mean, his social media is buzzing. He's getting gigs left and right, doing stuff for MTC.
But that's the problem with, I would say, Namibian artists or Namibian perspective on music, right?
Yeah.
Look,
I might have to put a disclaimer on this video.
I think so. Honestly, this is the truth, right? Namibian artists only know how to make music, but they do not know the business side, the music business.
Yeah.
They don't know what they're worth. They hand in a quotation to the event planner, and he returns with comments like, no, this is too much for me. And they're like, and this is what they write back to the event planner: how much can you offer them? Like, that should not be part of the conversation.
Which brings me back to my initial comment of we need to start supporting our Namibian creatives as much as we support our South African counterparts. You know, if Casper pulls up and at the same show they have, let's say, KP Illis, right? Casper's probably gonna get like 100 grand, 200 grand or something, and then they'll give my boy like 20 grand.
That's what AKA said. I'm gonna use the South African example now. He said, "You can't introduce me to my own people." Dude, if Casper, Davido came and a whole fucking stadium was packed, then Dog tried. Finally, after all, he like woke up. Then he tried. You see, it was successful. Namibian artists don't know the music business. They only know the art part. Like, to have a serious concert, even Beyonce advertises like 6 months in advance for a whole tour, because she can sell out that thing, her tickets in 1 week, bro. Because people have different things to do every day.
I hear you, but at the same time, our demographic is very low.
I wouldn't say that, bro.
What artist in the country can, let's say, fill up a stadium right now?
Anyone, dude. Anyone who's just...
Yeah.
Casper was not the biggest artist when he threw that. He wasn't even the biggest.
Facts.
He had the... Let me not say the word. But he had the courage to actually go at it.
Yeah?
Yeah. There was possibility of failure. But he just like, anybody, I can. So, this will be the controversy. I say, I want to fill up. First thing, like, who is that guy? Who is that guy means what I do, my music, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The moment you make a bold statement, you invite a lot of attention.
Right.
I
hear you.
You invite a lot of... That's why Casper got the whole attention, because who was Casper, dude? There was AKA, there was LT though, there was...
Well, for some of us, even though I'm based in this country, I knew Casper from when he first featured on One Zivam 2 with Double HP.
Yeah, I remember that phase.
That's where Casper was.
That was the birth. I remember. I'm quite sure about this one. Apparently, he had like an EP called Birthmark.
Yeah. I'm a big Casper fan too.
You and I, dude. But you know, I think I want to put a disclaimer on this statement.
Yeah.
I think I understand what a fan is now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think a fan is just a lover of the art, not the person.
You think so?
Yeah, because listen, let me tell you this. You would be disappointed by these people you fan when you meet them personally. You know, how they react, how they... You wouldn't like them as the person, but you would still be a fan of their music.
Is it?
And I feel like now I understand what I have to be a fan. I should just love the person for their art. Because if I bring the character into perspective, then the way I view them, their art will change.
Well, I agree and disagree with you on that statement for two reasons.
Okay.
I agree because, yes, as a poet, for example, some of the things you will write are from a point of sadness, a point of controversy, just to try and teach and reach people.
Mm-hmm.
And people will love that art. But that's not who you are, for example, and it makes sense, and I hear you.
Yeah.
So, one of my tattoos actually says, "Never mock another over what touches many."
What? Hold up. What?
Never mock another over what touches many.
Oh, okay.
So what that basically means for me is very simple.
Yeah.
We need to extend kindness and understanding to fellow human beings.
True.
First and foremost.
True.
We don't know what you're going through. They don't know what I'm going through, right?
Yeah.
But when they see things happening, there's a lot of judgment coming out.
Yeah.
There's a lot of him.
He did that. Yeah.
You understand? But at the same time, we just need to be very patient and understanding towards other people.
Yeah, definitely, dog. Cause look, on my tattoo, I don't know how I'm gonna frame it for. What is that? Okay. It's like yeah. Those are like three stars right there. So my tattoo is basically when my final year of law school, I got sick, really sick. I had I was diagnosed with stiff person syndrome.
Wait, what's that?
Stiffening of muscles in your back.
Dude.
Yeah, so I was in constant pain. I just felt like, yo, why now, bro? When I was about to cross the line, because initially I was trying to prove people wrong, my family, my friends, people who doubted me. But now I was in a position where I can do that. But bro, I couldn't even sit. I remember the last paper I wrote, I was dropping tears, though. I was in so much pain.
Have you recovered?
Yeah,
from all of
it?
How are you feeling now? Mentally, emotionally, where are you in that space?
Mentally, I would say in a dangerous place.
Yeah.
But just try to keep above it. You try to stay on your feet. Emotionally stable.
Stable, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like to hear that.
We
really
stable,
do.
Yeah, I'm in a place where I can wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for it to come.
Right. So earlier on, you did mention solo projects and stuff. Yeah. We are expecting new music from Dashing Prince.
Yeah. The music is gonna come out
this year, next year.
This year.
Can you give us a single this year at least?
Yeah. Actually two, but they'll drop simultaneously. They'll drop at different times.
Okay.
It's gonna be an experience for me, and I just hope that everybody who's gonna listen is gonna try to journey with me.
All right.
Before they can make anything out of it.
Is there a difference from the Dashing Prince we knew from First Class to the Dashing Prince sitting right here now?
Yeah.
In terms of raps, in terms of experience, in terms of growth.
Yeah.
There's a lot that's happened between then and now.
Definitely. I mean, I think I've grown up. I've learned what music is. Before people come at me and be like, "Yo, B, can you try to find your root?" I'll be like, "But this is how I feel." I wouldn't really look at the principle. But now, growing up again, I understand that I need to tell my story. I need to tell your story. I need to tell everybody's story. That's what I do. Yeah. So I just whatever I see, I just have to put it and just save it as it is.
My guy.
Yeah.
I was actually very impressed when you hit that Silozi in that freestyle. Dog. I was like, yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
I've been rapping in Silozi ever since I think I was 9. Yeah, when especially with the flow, that is something I had to. But I was inspired by the Motswako guys. But I didn't want to copy. I was like, the Motswako go mine is it's just different, it hits. Yeah.
So one conversation that I actually had recently was the people from Katima are actually very fortunate and blessed.
True.
I'll explain why right now musically.
Yeah.
Growing up. Watching Generations, even without the subtitles, I'd understand what they're saying.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So
so musically,
yeah.
Even when they do music in their vernac, our people can grasp very fast what they're trying to say. And with that said, I'm pretty sure our people, if they just venture very well into music, we can make it. Because
South Africa, Botswana, dude.
It's the languages from Katima and Botswana and Zambia as well as South Africa. It's very similar.
Yeah, we can try to make sense of what we're trying to say. Because look, Setswana and Silozi is one with an R and the other one with an L.
Yeah.
Uring, Oling. You feel me? Sizulu, it's Zulu. Yeah, it's like Sisubia. You find some words in Zulu that sound like Subia words.
Yeah.
Then there's what else they have in South Africa? Oh yeah, Xhosas.
But the point I was actually trying to bring home is, do you think that the artists
Yeah.
The potential. Personally, I grew up. I used to make beats.
Yeah.
Not only make beats, I also used to freestyle a bit.
Okay.
So, the point I'm trying to bring home is really simple. Do you think the way Caprivian people grew up stopped them from pursuing the creative arts?
Yes.
Because I feel like growing up under a Caprivian home,
Yeah.
if you're not from Namibia, there's a place on this map right here. And do you think growing up under the said home, you are strictly,
Forbidden.
pointed in certain career paths? A teacher, a soldier, an accountant, a doctor, a lawyer. Those.
Yeah, etc.
I like to call them traditional careers. Is it because we are pointed in those things all the time that we forget our art? We're like, nah, it's fine.
Yes, definitely.
Because I know a lot of Caprivians that are very musically talented.
Yeah.
They can actually be producers, songwriters.
Yeah.
Like, I know a lot of you guys, but you don't use that part. You don't use that talent because you ventured into certain careers.
It's true. I mean, I think I feel fortunate that you're asking me this question. Skills was here, and this sauce the question wasn't asked. But okay, yeah, man. Like I agree. The way we were raised is so academic and strict. Like it just forces you. I remember even when I passed my grade 10 to grade 11, my mom wanted to choose for me the field. It was science, field, social, and commerce, right?
Yeah.
And I was so we fought. I'm a rebel. My mom knows.
You look like a rebel.
Yeah, I'm a rebel, dude. So like I rebelled and I went for social, and thereafter I said I want to study law. My dad was laughing at me, dude. We have a good relationship. I'm just saying.
Is it because he didn't believe?
He didn't believe it. None of them did. I'm not trying to be shady, but none of them did, and that gave me the vuma, bro. Like, yeah, like.
Now, of course, I said this in the previous interview, but I'm gonna say it here again. The purpose of the Fresh and Chill, honestly, is to have conversations like this, so that we can teach our young people that you can be an academic. And still be a creative. Yeah. You can. This guy is a lawyer. Last week I had Skills here, also an aspiring lawyer. Yeah. But both rappers at the same time.
See, we don't have to.
You can be a doctor and still be a music video director. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If you're watching this and you're 15 years old.
And also like we tend to have these superficial friendships. And I remember I vented out on one of my friends. She has been my friend for like I think 10 years now, and we had a superficial friendship. We never really had a fight per se, And in that fight, I realized that she didn't know me and I didn't know her, and I wanted to that thing to end. We should get to know each other. 10 years is a fucking long time for us not to know each other.
So you wanted a deeper connection?
Yeah, and I feel like that's what we need. Music does that. It gives people that deeper connection.
Okay. Dope. That's the Fresh and Chill, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
This was Dashing Prince. He'll probably be back here for another Fresh and Chill section, yeah?
Yeah, obviously, man.
It's not the first time?
Yeah, it's not the first time. It's
not the last.
Not the last, man.
Do you want to hit us with another freestyle to end it off?
Sure. Let's go.
Should I surprise you with any beat? Alright, cool. Off the dome.
Okay.
To end it. But before we play this, guys, please like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend, yo. It's Fresh and Chill. And this has been Dex, your musical nerd. And I'm out, dog.
Okay.
Hi, Dashing. It's your
take.
It's your take now. Let's go.
I'm yeah, man. This is good.
Yeah, thank you for pulling up, bro.
Man, I appreciate the opportunity.
Appreciate you, homie.
All right, let's go. Yeah. Akina Dashing Prince. Yo. Yo, my name is Dashing Prince, don't call me the handsome G. Caprivian Prince, someone in the city things. Race block hustler, my niggas moving leaves. If your ego too big, my nigga, you need to leave. In the hood, it's illegal to chase your dreams. Never close your eyes or you die in your sleep. Fly geese in the hood, give it up for a weave. After they upgrade, they give it up for a whip. In the streets, niggas hate to see you clean. They got broken bottles and knives to make you bleed. So when I got stabbed, I didn't even even snitch. I'm just my toes to make that motherfucker bleed too. Hello, Sean. I see you. I bought a beautiful curves on diesel. Fine face, I like your lower lip dimple. If you were a movie, I'd play a villain in your sequel. Yes, I'm chilling with the Wild West. It's to get through the blast, man. I'm talking far flex. On set, I don't need rats. Ice cold carrots when I'm talking Rolex. Rolex. I'm talking Rolex. Ice cold carrots when I'm talking Rolex. Rolex.
Yes,
you can roll that. Pull up it. Go back.
Thank you very much, my guy.
Yeah, bro.
Appreciate it.
Easy.
Fresh and chill. I will see you guys at the next tape.